Okay, so welcome. This is English level 3. We're going to see each other on Saturdays and Sundays from 9 a.m. up to 1 p.m. My name is Jimmy Ceballos. I'm going to be your professor this module. So welcome to this new module. Let's talk about the first thing that is the rules of this class. Okay, rules and policies. Rules and policies, no policía, políticas. Okay, so these are the class rules. Let's see. Mr. Alvarado, can you please read rule number 1?
Okay, being respectful is the most important aspect of this class.
Yeah, respectful, respetuoso. So being respectful, that's the most important part of this class. That's my first rule. Okay, so respect yourself as a student, respect your classmates, and of course, respect the teacher. Respect yourself by passing the class, by doing the activities and participating all the time. Uh, being polite, okay, ser amable, being polite with your classmates, being respectful with your classmates. Okay, so there is no laughing at someone here. Okay, nadie se burlará de nadie aquí. Okay, so that's important. Being respectful. This is a safe environment. So you can participate, you can make mistakes, but no one is going to mock anyone else. Okay, so rule number 1, being respectful. Continue, Mr. Alvarado. Mr. Alvarado, André.
Okay, 60 hours course, 2 month, start February,
Yeah, that's 17.
17 and April, April
7.
7.
Approximately. Yes. So thank you, Mr. Alvarado. Yeah, this is a 60-hour course. Okay. We're going to see each other for 2 months, each weekend for 2 months. So from today, that is February the 17th, up to April. Okay, so we're going to see each other a lot. Miss Andreina Cabezas, can you please read the next part? The attendance, asistencia, okay?
Attended 17
Very good.
of sitting hours.
Yes.
¿Lo de abajo también?
Please, yes.
A ver, cameras, school, be activity, all the timing.
Should be active all the time.
All the time.
That means that you have to turn your camera on. Okay, hay que activar la cámara, hay que encender la cámara.
Yeah.
Para tener asistencia, hay que encender la cámara. Okay, so cameras should be active all the time. Okay.
Dice, passing the rows and different timing of the section.
Of the session, yes. Okay, so I'm going to pass the roll. Pass the roll, pasar lista. So I'm going to pass the roll at different times. It could be at the beginning, it could be in the middle, at the end. Okay, so that's also your participation. Okay, and finally, please, Andreina.
La última también.
Yes, please.
Participating activity in class.
Yes. Okay, this is going to, well, there is going to be a lot of interaction in this class.
Okay.
I want you to practice a lot of speaking, and also, of course, you're going to interact with some activities here on Zoom and on Moodle. But I really need you to participate. Okay, if you don't participate, you won't be able to pass, and that's going to be a pity. Mr. Castro, Galo Gabriel. Tell me.
Yes, I have a question, and I will be absent 2 weekends, and I ask about it, and they say that these class are recorded, but I have no idea about this percentage of participation in class, 70%?
Yeah, that's actually the attendance. Let me check the calculations, okay, and then we will see. But you say 2 weekends. That's like 4 days.
Yes,
That's kind of a lot, and I think that's the limit. I think that's the limit. So I'm gonna check it,
Okay.
and I will let you
Please.
know. Okay, yeah,
Okay,
because
thank you.
someone told me that there is an approximate. Let me check. So yeah, that's kind of the limit. 4 days. But that's like you're like on the edge. So try to be careful with that. It will be
Okay.
it will be sad if you fail because of attendance. So try to do, or try to be in at least not the 4, but at least 3. Okay.
But I
Okay.
will be out of the country, so it's not
Oh,
so easy
that's a
to
problem.
attend the class.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's gonna be a problem.
But
Um,
yes, and I'm going to watch the video later for sure, and I will
yeah,
do my homework, but this percentage is my problem.
yeah, I understand. Maybe you can email the director so he can know. Yeah, so he's, you know, he knows about your situation, because I guess that is a special situation. Okay, but okay,
Yes,
okay,
especially
don't
because we
worry.
have a holiday in
Yeah,
April,
I
and
understand. I understand.
I suppose that we were free. Well, we'll be free at these days.
Yeah, yeah. We will see. Okay, so let's not worry right now. But thank you for letting me know. That's good.
Thank you too.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's the first part about these rules and policies. Um, do you have any questions about this? No questions? Okay. All right, so these are, again, my rules, my policies. So look at that. That is something very familiar that happens to me a lot during my classes. Well, at least at the beginning. And as you can see, there is that teacher in the middle, and only 1 or 2 students, they have their camera on. The rest, they have the camera off. So I won't recommend you to do that. Okay, I really need you to turn your camera on. If you don't turn your camera on, you won't have the attendance. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay, no quiero ser muy quisquilloso, pero si no tienen su cámara encendida, así esté presente y participe, no va a tener la asistencia. Ok, empecemos bien. Están probablemente en sus casas, están en un lugar cómodo, así que no creo que haya mayor inconveniente en encender sus cámaras. Okay, so please try to turn your camera on. All right. This happened to me the other day. So a student was just asleep, laying down on her bed. This is real. This is taken from my class. Okay, this happened. Okay, so please, I know that it's a Saturday and tomorrow it's gonna be a Sunday, of course, and it's the morning, but please try not to be on your bed, or try not to be on a sofa laying down. Okay, no esté recostado en ningún lado. Okay, this is the proper way to do it. Okay, you need to be sitting down and in front of your computer, and maybe even kind of taking notes, right? Like this. Maybe having a notebook, or in your own computer, you can have a Word document open so you can take notes, right? So this is the proper way to do it, right? Once again, I understand that that it's a Saturday, that's Sunday in the morning, I understand, but it's your responsibility, okay? It's your university student. You want to become a professional. So this is part of the process, okay? So please. Try to avoid having breakfast or having lunch during my class. I don't want to see you eating or having an encebollado, like, no, please. I really don't want to see that, okay? My recommendation is that you have breakfast before the class, okay? Yeah. Drinks are okay. I really, it doesn't matter, okay? It really doesn't matter. I won't care. But you eating something, please try not to do it. Because if we were at university, you wouldn't have your breakfast in front of me in the classroom, right? So try not to do that during the class. Okay? Finally, be responsible. This is your responsibility. You are the student, okay? Your professor, okay, I will be your resource, okay, seré su fuente para consultar, yeah, your resource. I'm gonna be your support, seré su apoyo, yes, I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be your mentor if you really want to learn English, okay? I'm gonna be helping you, okay? Los voy a ayudar. Mi propósito como profesor es ayudar, of course. Yeah, and I'm gonna learn. Yeah, these are my roles. Okay, I really want you to learn. I want you to become a good professional, very good at English. Okay, but that's me. That's my responsibility. But your responsibility is to pass the class. So that's you. All right, I'm gonna be helping you to pass the class. But if you don't, or if you are not responsible, I cannot help you, okay? So if you don't turn your camera on, that's you, that's your problem. It's not my problem. I already told you to turn your camera on, okay? If you don't want to participate, once again, that's your problem. Okay, so you are in charge of this, okay? If you want to pass the class, you will be participating, you will be turning your camera on, and so on. Perfect, no problems. And you're going to pass, and you're going to graduate. That's the idea, right? So try to be a little bit responsible and let's not have any problems, ¿ok? Empecemos con el pie derecho, como dicen. No tengamos problemas. Es su responsabilidad pasar. Yo los ayudaré a pasar, pero ustedes son el 99% de que ustedes pasen. ¿Ok? All right. You, only you. Any questions about these policies, these rules? No questions? It's pretty clear. Yes. And can you hear me okay? There is no lagging que se queda. There is no lagging. It's okay. You can hear me fine. Yes. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh, great. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So the platforms or the programs or the apps that we're going to use, of course, we're going to use Moodle. We're going to use Alticia, that is a learning management system, that is a kind of a platform for you to practice on your own autonomous learning, aprendizaje autónomo, okay? Of course, we have Zoom. We have already a WhatsApp group, and there is another one, but we're going to talk about that later on. Okay, so Moodle, of course, this is how it looks like. Yeah, we have that course, English level 3, right? If you click on that course, well, now you won't see this, okay? Esto está oculto para los estudiantes, but we have different units. Remember that we have to cover approximately 6 units in these 2 months. And all of the work is going to be registered here on Moodle, okay? There are a lot of quizzes, hay muchos cuestionarios o evaluaciones. That's the purpose, okay? We're going to practice a similar exercise together, and then on your own, you will have to work the same exercise or a similar exercise, okay? So once again, this is your responsibility. I'm gonna be helping you so you can have good grades, or at least you can do the exercise. It's nothing that's gonna be new or impossible to do, all right? As I told you before, we have a lot of these quizzes in English, cuestionarios in Spanish, okay? And they are kind of short activities, short activities, and you will have to do them in 5 to 7 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, right? But we will see how it goes. But the idea is that we work simultaneously, all right? We're going to practice here together on Zoom, and then you will have to work on your own, okay? Practicamos en Zoom, aquí en vivo, juntos, y luego ustedes lo trabajan solos en su Moodle, ¿ok? Pero todo esto durante las 4 horas de clase, ¿ok? So, we have to be
Profe, una
continuously,
pregunta.
of course,
Lo que pasa es que a mí
continuously.
todavía no me dan acceso a la plataforma. ¿Y cómo hago?
Yeah, don't worry. We're going to check that in a minute, just 1 minute. Okay? Yep. We have the other platform that I told you. This is Alticia. This is, as I told you, autonomous learning. Esto es para aprendizaje autónomo. Okay, you have to do this on your own. All right. Cuando ustedes tengan tiempo en sus agendas, ustedes se ponen a practicar. All right. So this is once again you and only you. This, I consider that this is very easy to obtain, very easy points to obtain, okay? Son puntos fáciles. Yeah, you just have to work on your platform and that's it, okay? There is no difficulty here, all right? Solo dense un tiempo durante su semana, pónganse a practicar, completen las actividades y listo. That's easy points, puntos fáciles. Yep, so try to take advantage of that, all right? Of course, we have the WhatsApp group. The link, the invite link is on Moodle. We're going to check that in a moment, all right? And please, this group, I'm gonna be there. There is also an IT person there, someone who works for the information technology department, okay? And he might help you with certain things, with access to Moodle, access to Alticia, and so on, okay? But the group is really for academic purposes, okay? For example, we're going to have, or we're having the class, and then suddenly, poof, the lights go out. There is a power out, okay? Se va la luz, okay? Se va la electricidad. Yeah, so you can text me, you can text in the chat, hey, professor, there is no power in my house, so sorry, okay, and I will know that, okay? Yep, so for academic purposes only, please, all right? It's not that we're going to be chatting and sending memes and stickers. Not really, okay? I understand the culture of stickers, I understand that, but let's try to keep it academic, all right? Yeah, so let's try to log into the platforms, okay? Let's have some time, vamos a darnos un tiempito para poder efectivamente ingresar a Moodle si es que ya tienen acceso o no. Okay, so let's try to do it. I think yesterday, Mr. Gutierrez sent you an email with the access to the platform, right? So you can follow that email and then enter into the platform. So if you can enter to Moodle, just react like this, okay? A thumbs up. Yep. I don't know if you know how to use Zoom. Yeah, if you have access, si es que tienes acceso, reacciona con un pulgarcito arriba, un thumbs up. Okay, thank you, Mr. Castro. Thank you, Xiomara. Thank you, Melanie. Perfect. Thank you, Noemi. Thank you, Gustavo. Thank you, Karen. Very good. Okay, Andreina, I just sent you in the chat the link for the WhatsApp group. Okay, so maybe you can follow that, all right? And in the WhatsApp group, you can text, hey, hello, I don't have access to Moodle, please help me out. Okay, Andreina? Fantastic. Very good. Okay, I don't know, Angie, do you have access, Angie Pinkai, do you have access to Moodle?
Yes.
Fantastic, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you, I really appreciate that you turn your cameras on. That's very good, trust me, it's like a compliment. Okay, that's fantastic, very good. Okay, let's see. Now, let's check. So the majority of you will have access. If you have access to Moodle, you might have access to Alticia. Okay, so please click on Alticia and actually let me know if you have access to the platform. Okay. And once again, react with a thumbs up. okay? If you have access to Alticia, perfect, no problem. If you don't have access to Alticia, you can text on the WhatsApp group with your names, okay? And you can say, hey, sorry, I don't have access to Alticia, okay? But if you have access, perfect. Mhm.
In which place of the platform is Alticia link?
At the beginning, right at the beginning here, I don't know if you can see this, my screen. It's literally like on top.
Uh-huh. O sea, I can see your screen, but it is not in my courses, either in the personal area, right?
Really?
I don't find the link of Alticia platform.
What about the others? Can you see, can the other students see the Alticia link? Yes or no?
No, no, mister.
No?
Mm.
Yes, mister.
Oh, okay. So some of you have access, some others won't. Okay, no problem. Let's use the WhatsApp group, write your names, okay, both your names, okay, name and last name, and text, I don't have access to Alticia. Okay, los que no tengan acceso, porfa, en su grupo de WhatsApp escriban sus nombres, pueden también incluir su número de cédula, y literalmente ponen no tengo acceso a Alticia. Okay, so the IT person can help you. All right? All right. Perfect. Okay, so here's our class. As you can see, the first one is Alticia. We have the Zoom link. We have the WhatsApp group link and the units, what we have to cover, right? That it's pretty simple, pretty user-friendly, right? And that's it. Okay. Let's go back to all right, so we have covered, thank you, very good. We have covered Moodle, Alticia, WhatsApp, so I think we're good. We're good to go. Grading, las calificaciones, right? We have two types of evaluation. We have the process, things that we're going to do during the module, and of course, we have the final exam. So we have 60% of the process and 40% for the exam, right? How do you get that 60%? With Moodle, completing all of the quizzes and the activities on Moodle. That's gonna be here, okay? That's gonna be in class. There is no homework. So that's, I think that's a dream, okay? Creo que eso es un sueño para los estudiantes. Yeah, there is no homework. There is only participation here in class. So I think that's quite easy. It's different to other institutions, different to, for example, I work in another university and there is a lot of homework there. But here we don't have any homework, so that's fantastic. So try to take advantage of what we practice here, right? The Alticia, that's your platform that is autonomous for you, right? And we're going to have oral projects. Each weekend, we're going to have oral projects on Flipgrid. That is in our platform, but I'm going to explain that tomorrow, okay? Because tomorrow you will have to do that oral project, okay? The exam, two parts, the oral exam and the computerized exam. So as you can see, that's the weight, it's 80%. The oral exam is very important. So I really need you to participate in this class. I really need you to talk, to speak, okay? I'm gonna give you the opportunity, of course, to speak up, okay? This is just the introduction, that's why I am talking that much, but then you will have to talk, okay? So for the oral exam, that's a different teacher that's going to evaluate you. Okay? El examen oral te evalúa otro profesor. That's the style here at Catholic University. When I was a student at Catholic University, it was the same. So that's kind of a tradition to change teachers for the oral exam. I don't know. The computerized exam, that's only 20%. That, you know, that's reading, listening, grammar, writing, but that's only 20%. What we have to practice is the speaking part. All right. So if you do a good job with Moodle, Alticia, and the oral projects, and a decent oral exam, you pass without any problems. Yep. So I encourage you, I motivate you to practice, to speak, ¿ok? Como les dije hace un rato, esto es un ambiente seguro, nadie se va a burlar de nadie, yo no los voy a de ninguna manera hacerlos quedar mal, humillar, imitarlos o alguna cosa así. No, esto, aprender una segunda lengua o una tercera lengua no es nada fácil, es en realidad complejo, ¿ok? Y por los traumas de nuestra niñez, de que nos corregían y nos corregían, a veces tenemos miedo de producir. Pero no, aquí todo es, como les dije, muy respetuoso y un ambiente seguro sobre todo. Yep. So feel free. It's okay. You can make mistakes. It doesn't matter. But if you talk, that's it. That's the key part. Okay, so any questions about the grading? No questions? Fantastic. Okay. Now, maybe you know how to use Zoom, maybe you don't. Still, I have to explain certain features, certain tools, ciertas herramientas de Zoom, okay, so we can have an interaction here in class. Okay, so the first one is in Spanish, anotar, in English, annotations, okay? That is the icon, that is the logo for annotations or anotar. Okay, there are 3 places where you can find this, okay? Hay 3 lugares. You can find it at the bottom, okay? Literally, you see that pencil, okay? Probablemente está abajo de sus pantallas con un icono de un lápiz, okay? Or, second place, el segundo lugar donde podría estar, it's on top, en la parte de arriba. There is probably like an arrow, okay? Una pequeña flecha. No creo que era opciones de vista, creo que así está en español. View options, okay? If you click there, si es que hacen clic ahí, les puede aparecer anotar, okay? Or if you are on a smartphone, yeah, probably it's down here. All right? So I need you to find the tool, all right? We're going to use text or we're going to use dibujar, text or draw, all right? So please, if you have found the annotation tool, please circle the word practice. Please circle the word practice. With your annotation tools, circle the word practice. Thank you, Miguel. Perfect. Thank you, Daphne. That's fantastic. Hey, the word practice. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Jose Gabriel. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Andre. It's fantastic. I don't know who's here. Okay, thank you, Gustavo. That's great. Maria Reyes, yeah, you're here. Perfect. Melanie, thank you. Thank you, Karen. All right, Noemi, thank you. Thank you, Melanie. That's fantastic.
No lo
Alright.
encuentro ni arriba ni abajo.
Really? Okay,
I
question.
have
Igual.
pizarra, aplicaciones, reaction, record, pero annotation o anotaciones no.
Okay, are
Fíjate que
you
parece
in
como un
in
lapicito
a
nomás en la
browser?
pantalla.
¿Estás en un explorador?
No,
Or
estoy en la aplicación.
you're in the app?
Creo,
Yeah.
déjame ver.
Yes, that's something very important. If you are in the app, you can have these tools. If you're not in the app, you cannot see them. Thank you, Angie.
I think I am in Explorer. I'm going to open it in the app.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Okay, so who else? ¿Quién más?
Yo, lo que pasa es que yo había entrado tarde y a lo que yo entré, usted había mencionado algo sobre WhatsApp. No sé si de repente pasó un número o un grupo.
Yeah, there is a WhatsApp link, but that's on Moodle. Okay, ya está el link en Moodle.
Ay, ok, muchas gracias.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay, so everyone, ya todos tienen acceso, o bueno, encontraron la herramienta anotar. Yes.
Yo no. Yo aún no, licenciado.
Yo tampoco puedo.
Jessie, what happened? No, no está abajo, no está arriba. ¿Estás en un explorador o estás en la aplicación? Jessie.
No puedo, estoy en el explorador, pero no puedo. Encuentro arriba, abajo, busco, pero no
Ajá,
me sale.
es que en el explorador no te va a permitir, no tiene habilitadas las herramientas. Entonces lo tienes que hacer o conectarte por medio de la aplicación. Yep.
Por medio de la aplicación de Zoom.
Ajá, la de tu computador.
Sí, estoy conectada por medio de la aplicación de Zoom, pero no me sale ni en la parte de arriba, ni en la parte superior, ni inferior.
Ok, ya, Jessie, mira, en la parte de arriba trata de buscar una flecha pequeñita que tal vez dice por ahí opciones de vista. O vista de opciones, no lo recuerdo cómo está en español.
Ya, aquí me sale la vista, me sale... Pero no me sale para...
Anotar, ¿no te sale ahí anotar?
No.
Ah,
Ya voy a enviar una foto.
ajá.
Ocultar. No.
Okay, maybe, I don't know if someone can help her. Where did you find it? Para los otros, si los encontraron donde yo se los dije. Puede que haya otras opciones, porque puede que el Zoom esté más actualizado. Puede que esté abajo e incluso tal vez en las opciones de más, donde hay 3 puntitos.
Por ejemplo, en la parte de abajo me sale pizarras, pero me sale como para que yo ponga una nueva pizarra.
Ujú, sí.
Ajá,
Ajá,
pero no
exacto.
para...
Ok, tal vez puedes tomar una foto y enviarla al grupo para ver.
Eso voy a hacer, ya le envío.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Don't worry, I will help you. I will help you. Okay. Yeah. So this is a tool to build. Es una herramienta para construir, no para destruir. Okay, so please try to behave like university students. Okay, compórtese como estudiante universitario. Ok, usted va a manipular la pantalla, por lo que es importante que recuerde los buenos valores y principios. No ponga nada obsceno o alguna cosa así. Ok, no, no se gane el desprecio del profesor o del resto. Ok, solo por ser gracioso o graciosa. Ya estamos grandes, están en la U, futuros profesionales, así que peace. Es una herramienta para construir, no destruir. Yep. So, we're going to practice using our annotation tool. Yep. Jesse, if you don't find the annotation tool, you can participate in the chat. Okay. Not Jesse. Let's see. I'm gonna help you. Don't worry. Jesse, can you take a picture of your complete screen? Not only that part. Yeah. Yeah, and on top, en la parte de arriba y en el medio, por ahí probablemente debe haber algo. Ya, ajá.
Ya
Sí,
lo encontré, ya lo encontré.
yeah.
Ya la actualicé el Zoom para que me pudiera aparecer.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, thank you, Jesse. Very good. Okay, so I want to know you a little bit. So we're going to choose what we like. Okay, so let's make a circle around what we like. What do you prefer? Do you prefer arroz con menestra or do you prefer encebollado? So let's make a circle. What do you prefer? What do you like? Okay, very good. Hey, Daphne. Gustavo, he likes encebollado. Rebecca, she likes encebollado. Angie likes encebollado. Okay, but the majority prefers encebollado. Okay. All right. I know it's a difficult choice. Okay, es una selección difícil. Yeah, I know, I understand, but you have to choose only one. What's your favorite? Okay. Okay, so Gustavo Alarcón, what do you prefer? What do you like better?
I prefer encebollado because the taste is better. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. Very good. Okay. What about you, Jesse? What do you prefer?
Encebollado.
Okay, you prefer encebollado. Okay. Jose Gabriel, what do you prefer?
I prefer encebollado.
Okay. Okay, so a lot of people prefer encebollado. Yeah, that's the cure for the hangover, la cura de la resaca, el chuchaqui. But no, it's not because of that, right? No es por eso. It's because it's delicious, right? That's good. Okay, thank you for your answers. Let's try to do this one. What do you prefer, being hot or being cold? Okay, Carlos, Karen, Miguel, Angie. Okay, the majority, everyone prefers being cold. What? Really? Okay, Melanie, I'm with you, Melanie. I prefer the sun and being hot. Yeah, the majority prefers being cold, I understand, but I don't know. I love Guayaquil. I love the beach, so I prefer being hot. Okay, let's see. Maria Carriel, what do you prefer? The beach or the mountains?
The beach, el
All
calor.
right. What's your favorite beach?
¿Perdón?
What is your favorite beach? Playas, montañita.
In the beach.
Mhm. What is your favorite beach? Which one?
Tengo que dar una explicación.
No, which one? Which one do you like? For example, Salinas, Manta, which one?
Ok. In the beach, San Mateo.
Oh, okay. Where is that? Is that in Santa Elena?
No, es en Manta.
Okay, perfect. So that's Manaví. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. Very good. Okay, so that's great. Thank you for your answers. Okay, what about this one? What do you prefer? The idol or the light bulb? El ídolo o el bombillo? What do you prefer? Okay. We have oh, we have a majority for Emelec. All right. You're right. It's pretty good. Okay. Perfect. So for me, it's Emelec. Okay. So this one, see you in the remedials. Nos vemos en supletorio los barcelonistas. No, I'm just joking. It's okay. That's perfect. If you like Barcelona, if you don't like football, soccer, it's okay. I respect your opinions. All right. Perfect. So that's the tool. Okay, esa es la herramienta anotar. It's gonna be helpful because I'm going to show you some exercises. Okay, and you can choose the answers. You can participate. All right. So remember, there is a lot of interaction in this class. So you can participate by using that tool. All right. Perfect. Now, another tool is the breakout rooms, salas pequeñas o grupos pequeños in Spanish, okay? This is your opportunity to work with a classmate, to work in groups, all right? So I can tell you, okay, so there is this kind of big exercise, try to work together, help each other, trabajen juntos, se ayudan los unos y los otros, and then we return to the main session and we compare answers. We try to do it together, okay? Trabajamos en grupos pequeños, se ayuda al grupo, luego volvemos a la sesión principal y resolvemos entre todos. Yeah, that's the idea, that's the dynamic, all right? So this is just going to be an example, okay? Esto es solo para que sepan cómo funciona. Yeah, so this I'm going to send you to breakout rooms, okay? And I want you to interact with your partners, with your classmates. I want you to ask each other these questions over here, right? Ask each other these questions. How old are you? What is your favorite free time activity? Free time activity. And how difficult is English for you? All right, that's it. I want you to just chat just for a second, okay? And that's it. Okay, so we're going to have an example right now. Melanie Villamar, can you ask me these questions?
Mande.
Can you ask me these questions?
How old are you?
Very good. Okay, remember, we answer I am. I know that in Spanish we say yo tengo and we think have, but no, in English we say I am, right? So I'm 35 years old, all right? What about you? How old are you? Melanie, how old are you?
Yo.
Yes.
19.
Okay, you're 19. I am 19 years old. Yeah. So this is for the oral exam, okay? Para el examen oral, traten de usar la mayoría de palabras, dar siempre respuestas completas, ¿ok? Porque eso le gusta a los profesores, eso nos gusta a nosotros, que utilicen todas las palabras, ¿ok? Así suena un poco como robótico, en realidad no, demuestras de que sabes algo, ¿ok? So, I am 20, I am 22, I am 30, I am 40 years old. Okay, that's perfect, man. Okay, question number 2, please.
What is your favorite free time activity?
I love playing the guitar. Okay, what about you, Melanie? What is your favorite free time activity? Reading, going to the beach, driving.
Going to the beach.
Okay, that's fantastic, Melanie. Very good. Okay, and final question.
La otra.
Yes, please.
How difficult in English for you?
You can say very difficult. Say regular. You can say easy. Or even you can say a piece of cake. Okay. So what about you? How difficult is English for you, man?
Very difficult.
Very difficult. But you have good pronunciation. So no, I don't think it's not bad. Okay. All right. So let's have this activity. All right. Vamos a practicar, es solo para practicar, para que sepan la dinámica de los grupos pequeños. Okay. So I'm going to send you an invitation so you can work in small groups. Okay. You're going to work there for 3 minutes. That's it. Okay. It's very short, but I need you to try to speak with your classmate. Okay. So, all right. So remember, I want you to ask each other these questions. How old are you? What is your favorite free time activity? And how difficult is English for you? All right? So try to practice. Don't be afraid, okay? No tengan miedo. Probablemente puedan encontrar a una persona que les interese. Pueden mejorar su network, su red de amigos, conocidos, compañeros. Pueden que encuentren aquí a un futuro jefe que te dé trabajo, al amor de tu vida o a tu némesis, a tu enemigo como el Joker a Batman, ¿ok? El punto es participar, el punto es tratar de librarse de ese miedo de la escuelita y realmente conocer gente incluso, ¿ok? So, let's try to work together, okay? 3 questions, ask each other questions. Yep. No problems. Just for you to see the dynamic, okay? Para que sepan más o menos la dinámica. Okay, so I have sent you an invitation. Please accept the group's invitations. Please accept the group's invitation. Okay, Stephanie, please accept the group invitation. Mr. Alvarado, please accept the group's invitation. Stephanie Reyes, please try to accept the group's invitation. All right, welcome back. Okay, so how was the experience? Did you practice? Yes, don't lie to me. Yes, did you meet someone interesting? Okay, so thing is that I can see your activity. Okay, later I will show you how I see groups. Okay, so I can see who turned the microphone on, who has the camera off, right? I can control that. I can see that. So this was just the first time. I want you just to get accustomed, get used to these activities. Okay, but for later on in the model, I really want you to participate. Okay. Okay. No hard feelings. Okay, sin resentimientos. Okay, perfect. Now, question. Okay. So look, I really want to customize my classes for my students. Okay. So this is a question that it might not be a common question, but I really like to ask this question. Okay. What do you like when you have an English class? Okay. This is the exercise. Think about a teacher that you like, that you think, wow, that's a great teacher. Okay, and I want you to tell me why do you consider that's a great teacher? Okay, this is the activity one more time. Think about a teacher, a great teacher, un profesor fabuloso, profesor o profesora. Okay, then tell me the reason, dime la razón, okay, why you think, okay, it's a great teacher. ¿Por qué crees que es un buen profesor o buena profesora? Okay, so I want you to share with me. Okay, think about one really cool teacher, really nice teacher. Why? Why is it a good teacher? Any volunteers?
For me, the great teacher is passion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
And how does that teacher demonstrate passion?
Yes. Because the teacher explain,
Many times
yeah. Mhm.
with patience.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Uh-huh. That's something that I can do. I have a lot of patience for my students. For my students, I have a lot of patience, yeah. But for some people, I don't have patience. Yeah. But for you, you're my favorite class right now. Okay. Okay. What about the others? Any other experience? Think about that teacher that, okay, this teacher did this, and I think that was amazing. So maybe you can share an experience. Or maybe you only had bad teachers. That's not good.
I think it's important for a teacher to have the ability to catch the attention during the class, because if
Mhm.
someone who talks and speak and all the time, maybe you can start flying away from the class.
Definitely.
Other important thing is that this teacher can be able to show how important is exactly what he is teaching to you. Because if you don't have the opportunity to understand exactly why you are learning that, maybe you
Yeah.
will be you will have some problems about why this is important for me. It's like okay, something like that.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's very good. That's very nice reflection. That's very nice thinking. Yeah, good. Okay, I can do that as well. That's great. Okay, any other experience, someone that wants to share without any problems? Remember, you can make mistakes here. Yeah, no one is going to say anything. We're going to listen. That's important. No? No one? You're still nervous? You don't want to speak up? Nope? Okay, don't worry. But, well, worry, because in this class, you will have to speak up, okay? I'm going to give you a lot of opportunities to practice, right? So you have to be paying attention all the time and try to be engaged with the class, right? So that's what I offer, okay? As a teacher, I offer you to this class to be very interactive, very dynamic, very judgment-free, okay? Sin burlarse, un ambiente seguro, okay, para practicar. Yeah, that's what I offer you, right? So we're going to practice, we're going to start practicing, and we're going to try to have a little bit of fun and a little bit of hard work and cooperative work, individual work, many different type of activities. I don't like linear classes, like the teacher is going to be speaking and talking and talking and talking. I really don't like that. I really like dynamic classes. Okay, so that's what you're going to receive in this class. That's what I offer. Okay, but this is a two-way street. Okay, I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you the opportunity to participate, but it's not going to work if you don't participate. All right, so let's try to have a kind of a good predisposition. Okay, tengamos predisposición. Yeah, with that we can work and we can learn a lot of things. Okay, so activity number 1. Let's try to do something kind of interactive. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to have kind of a battle of the sexes, okay, la guerra de los sexos. So we're going to be doing girls versus boys, okay? So how does this work? You are going to choose, okay, we have two groups, the ladies, the girls, las chicas, okay, and the other group is the boys, okay, los chicos, yeah. So the ladies, you're going to pick a number, all right, and a question will appear or an activity will appear, okay. If any of the girls can do this activity, you win the points, okay. The same with the boys, all right. If you choose one of these numbers, one of these cards, and you complete the activity correctly, you will win the point, okay? So let's start. This is just an example. Anyone can participate, okay? Now it's the girls' turn, okay? Este es el turno de las chicas. Cualquiera de las chicas puede participar. Solo las chicas, only the girls, okay? So, tell me a number. Okay, girls, okay, las chicas, un número, any number, doesn't matter.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2, let's try to do it. Yeah, so there are action cards in this, okay, hay cartas de acción como en 1, ya, aquí se fueron al último lugar, okay, ni siquiera han empezado y ya están en último lugar. Sorry, that's last place, go to last place. All right, now the boys. You see, now you have -5. Yeah, sorry, the game is like that. Okay, now the boys, tell me one number.
Number 4.
Number 4, let's try to do it. Okay, let's try to count anyone from 11 to 50. Anyone, just activate your microphone. Anyone from the boys. And I will give you, if you can count 11.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Okay,
23,
perfect.
24,
I'm gonna
25,
give it to you. Yeah,
26,
yeah, that's perfect, that's
27,
perfect.
until
Okay,
50.
yeah, that's fantastic. Very good, very good.
Hey, Gallo, you rock. Excellent.
That's fantastic.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Good.
this is our director.
Hello, hello. How are you doing? What level is this?
This is level 3.
Level 3. So I guess I can do it in English, I guess. It
Yeah,
wouldn't.
you actually can. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, you've been speaking English all the time and they're doing well. I'm really happy for that. Hooray! Can you just for a while stop sharing your screen so that I can see
Yeah, sure,
everybody?
sure. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Great, great. So just like this, I can see everybody. So wow, you've got a pretty decent number of students. Is there a problem with Mrs. Regis?
Yeah, I don't know.
I got 2 Regis, Maria and Stephanie. Why is it that they have their
I've
cameras
been
on?
calling Stephanie, but I don't know. I have no answer.
Do you know that this means they are absent? Being in class doesn't mean they are connected.
Right.
Being in class implies being there, actively participating. Having their cameras on is a must. It's not optional. It's a must. If they don't, they simply get a 0 that day. They're absent. So activities that they do with their cameras off do not count. They have to be here. At academia, being here implies being here, right? So imagine let's just put it the other way around. You are teaching with their camera off. I mean, that's disrespectful to say the least, right? So we're all equal here. So you have your camera on as a teacher, and students also have their camera on as the students, right? So be careful with that. So hopefully, oh, Maria is here. Good to see you.
She was here. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. But Stephanie is not. I guess it's your sister. Well, just coincidence.
No, that could be a coincidence. I don't know.
Or just Regis. Well, but I hope Stephanie, if she has a problem with her camera or something is going on, I hope she can solve this by tomorrow. Hopefully she will. Well, I just wanted to give you a welcome, Jimmy, here again one more time. I'm really happy. I'm really glad to have you here. I mean, and I'm also happy for the students because they have a great teacher. So students, profit this. Profit the teacher you have. You've got a humongous teacher here. Do your best. Get the most out of these lessons. If you've got any questions, doubts, he'll be more than happy to dissipate all your inquiries. So please go for it, break a leg, enjoy your lessons, learn as much as you can. And as I always say, and always will, you're paying for this. And if you're paying for this, the least you can do is profit. Because money isn't, it's not, I mean, getting money is not as easy as it seems. And especially during this situation, political situation the country actually is, it's even harder. So please, the least you can do is just to get the most out of these lessons, learn as much as you can, and I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Best of luck, guys. Do your best, and I hope to see you in level 6 soon, speaking English fluently.
They will.
Go for it. Just break a leg. Make these students improve their English, learn as much as you can. I know I can count on you.
Thank you. Thank you. I won't disappoint you. Thank you.
Great. So break a leg, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. That was our director, the director of the academy. His name is Victor Almeida. Yeah. Well, I didn't know he had that power. I had no idea he was there. But yeah, that's great. Okay, so yeah, as he told you, you're paying for this, so try to participate. Try to do the activities and everything. Okay, great. So I'm sorry. Let's go back with the game. Okay, the boys, they were winning. Okay, los hombres como siempre iban ganando, mejores que las mujeres. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Okay, so now the ladies. Okay, just for you to know. Okay, como un recordatorio. Okay, just a reminder. -5 and the boys 25. Okay, so ladies, let's try to do it. Okay, choose one number.
Number
7.
7.
Number 7. Okay, let's try to do it. Anyone, any of the ladies, what is your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is apple.
Okay, another one? Another student?
My favorite fruit is cherry.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Very good. Very good, ladies. That's 5. Great job. Okay, the boys. Let's do it. A number.
10.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. 10?
10.
Okay,
Yeah.
10. Let's do it. Okay, is your family big or small?
My family is big, very big.
Big. Very big. Okay, how many, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah. Yeah. I have 3, 1 brother, 2 sisters, and my mom and my dad,
Okay.
and my grandmother and grandfather.
Oh, that's a big family, definitely. That's a lot of members in the family. All right, it's very good. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a little bit unfair. Creo que le están dando más puntos a los hombres que a las mujeres. This is a chauvinistic game. Es un programa machista. I don't know what happened. Okay, another number, ladies.
16.
Okay, 16, let's do it. This is so easy. How old are you? Okay, I'm gonna need 2 answers, 2 different people, 2 different students.
I am 20 years old.
Okay, thank you,
22.
Karen. Okay, and 22. Okay, very good. That's fantastic. Okay, the boys, let's try to do it. Another one, another number. Okay, boys, anyone?
11.
11. Okay, let's do it. Oh, what's your favorite school subject? Let's see. What's that?
Depending on which career. In my case, my favorite subject is history at the first career, and nowadays I think I don't know any.
Yeah, so, okay, I'm sorry, but oops.
Yeah,
Because-
history. I said history.
Yeah, but that's school subjects, not university subjects.
We study history at the school. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so just for you to know, and this is for everyone, okay, esto es hay muchas palabras que por tradición a veces las repetimos, Okay, pero no necesariamente están bien. Okay. Una de esas es career. Okay, so a career is that that's whatever you do as an employee whenever you work. Okay, so the career as an accountant, as a teacher. Okay, but look, carrera universitaria, academic program. Okay, that's university. Okay, so what's your academic program? That will be medicine, law, teaching. Yep, but a career, that's something that you work on. Okay, so that's es a lo que te dedicas. That is a career. But whatever you study, that is your academic program. Okay, these are called false cognates. Okay, son estos falsos amigos. Hay muchos en inglés, ya hablaremos de eso después. Okay. Okay, perfect. Girls, ladies, let's do it. One more chance. Okay, let's see if you can give some competition to the boys.
Number 1.
Okay, number 1, let's do it. Oh, another pretty simple. Oh, and that's for 25 points. What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like listen to music.
You like to listen to music? What kind of music do you like?
Romantic music.
Romantic music? Okay, like, okay, maybe Ricardo Arjona or something like that?
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, very good. Oh, almost. You're almost there. Okay, boys, let's see if we can do it. Anyone, any number? This is the last round. Let's see if we can actually win.
Don't be shy, don't be shy.
Don't be shy, boys. Come on.
Number 9.
6. Ahí está, 9.
Okay, there you go.
6.
Okay, number 9.
No,
Number
no,
9.
9. You said 9.
Oh my God, this is so easy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is, I think this is a chauvinistic program. Definitivamente es machista esta. Yeah, definitely. Okay, but that's a good challenge. Okay, es un buen reto. ¿Cómo podrías tu nombre en inglés? Se puede. What's your name? Your
My
English.
name in English is Jeremy.
Jeremy?
But I am Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
But in Spanish is Jose.
Okay.
I think.
O Jeremías.
Ah, también.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that I think that's it. Okay, another name that can be transformed into Spanish, into English. Is it possible? Yeah. Is it recommendable to translate the names? What do you think?
I think that some names, for example, biblical, no sé, I don't know how to say
Biblical,
that.
yes.
Biblical names, they are in different languages, but other no. And also so because of the let me try, please. Yeah, every person has a name in his native
Mother
language.
tongue. Mm-hmm, yes.
Mother tongue. So I don't think you have to translate it if you travel abroad or if you live abroad. But the name like that, we can have in different languages too.
Yeah, definitely. So your name, that's yours in your language. So, for example, Miguel, that's his name in Spanish, and sometimes, well, the majority of times we have to respect that. Of course, we can say Mike or even Mickey, yeah? But that's just a translation. But your name, we have to be respectful with names, okay? Not all names should be translated, especially those proper names, okay? If you think about it, this is a menu. At the beach, okay, el típico menú en la playa. Yep, and they put the translation greens with X, okay? And of course, this is not correct, right? Okay, esta es la base, que los nombres propios no necesariamente tienen una traducción, ok? Es más, no lo recomendaría. Desde platos como un caldo de bola verde bolón, ok, hasta nombres, Galo, Miguel, Melanie, okay? Yep, so we have to be careful with that. That's good, okay. Great.
Maybe on the menu, you have to have your explanation about the food, but
Yes,
not
exactly.
changing the name into another language.
That's what nice restaurants, fancy restaurants, they explain. They put the name, okay, seco de pollo. They don't translate, they don't put dry of chicken, dry seco de of chicken pollo. They don't do that. They explain what's the dish. Okay, so fantastic. I think it is obvious who are the winners. Okay, creo que es bastante obvio quién ganó. Okay, yeah, so el patriarcado sigue ganando. Yes, fantastic, very good. An applause for you guys. That's fantastic, very good. Okay, so this is a nice activity for you to practice some speaking. Okay, as I told you, there is no judgment here. Aquí nadie los va a juzgar, nadie se va a burlar ni nada. Okay, pero la idea es que participen. Okay, todos. All right, perfect. Okay, let's see. 30 minutes. Okay, so at 11 a.m., we're going to have a break, okay? A 10 to 15-minute break, but that's at 11 a.m., right? Yep, so just hang in there, okay? Aguanten un poco, yo comprendo, las clases virtuales a veces son medias duras, okay? Pero haremos lo posible para estar conectados. Okay, let's start with the content, okay? Yep. Empecemos con el contenido. ¿Qué les parece? ¿Están listos? ¿Ellos se sienten relajados? ¿Ya? Yep. Do you trust me? ¿Confían en mí? ¿Ya? ¿Ya? Did you overcome that barrier? ¿Ya? ¿Ya superaron esa barrera del profe y todo? Okay, yeah, okay. So perfect. Let's try to do it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Sorry if it looks a little bit like that, but I promise that for tomorrow, I'm gonna put it in a different, in PowerPoint and everything. Yeah, I think it's that they just activate my class yesterday at 11 p.m. So it was a little bit difficult for me to put everything in PowerPoint, but I promise that it's gonna be more friendly, okay? Va a ser más amistoso para mañana, okay? Solo por hoy, como es el primer día, okay, lo hacemos acá. Okay, so the first unit is about where are you from. This is very typical, okay, whenever you learn English, okay? So my question for you, let's try to have let's try to think. When, in what real life situation can we use this? What real life situation can we use this information in? These questions that where are you from? Do you have any pets? Do you live in a house? In what real life situation can we use this? Anyone? Any ideas? ¿Cuándo esto te podría servir en tu vida? No pienses en las típicas ejercicios de clase de inglés. No, no, piensa más allá. ¿En qué situación real, real life situation, can you use this? These questions, where are you from? When you talk about your home, your family, your job, your studies, any ideas?
If you study abroad, for example, one semester, and it's your turn to let you introduce to their class.
Yeah,
As a
if
foreigner.
if you study abroad, that's good. Another real life situation.
When I am lost in other country.
Lost in another country. Okay. Yeah. And that is perfect. That's good. Any other?
For a visa interview, maybe.
Perfect. That's it. Visa and even customs, que es migración, interviews. Okay. So that's the typical. And you know what? The American people or the British people, if you want to travel there, they won't correct you, okay? Sáquense eso de la cabeza. Los americanos, los británicos, no van a corregir tu inglés. En realidad van a apreciar de que tú hables en inglés, ¿ok? Si es que tu entrevista de visa, tú la empiezas en inglés, tienes más posibilidades que te la den. Okay, so that's good, right? Yeah, so that's why you need to know these things. Okay, so I think everyone here wants to travel to the United States, to I don't know, actually any part in the world, because everybody speaks English. Okay, so let's try to do this one. I'm gonna be calling your names. Okay, and let's see. Okay, it's Andre or Andre or Jeremias, Jeremiah, what do you prefer, Mr. Alvarado?
My family. Andre or Jeremy is okay for me.
Okay, Andre. Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay, Andre, you're going to do, let me put here. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Okay, so Andre, you're going to do number 1, Andreina Cabezas number 2, Angie Pincay number 3, Carlos David number 4, Daphne number 5, and Galo number 6. Okay, now this is the dynamic of this class. Esta va a ser la dinámica de la clase. Okay, ustedes, yo les doy los ejercicios, ustedes traten de, como nos vamos a enfocar en speaking, no tanto escribamos, sino más bien activen su micrófono y empiezan a dar la respuesta. Yo la puedo escribir aquí, ¿ok? No hay problema. ¿Ya? O ustedes también la pueden escribir, obvio, sin problema. ¿Ya? Pero quisiera que usen el idioma lo más que puedan. ¿Ya? Esa es la idea. Ok, so in any order, en cualquier orden, no hay problema. If you just have the answer, activate your microphone and tell me the answer.
Okay. Number 1. Where are you from?
Fantastic. Yeah. Where are you from? We're going to check questions. Okay, that's the topic for today. Questions. How to make questions in English. All right? And we're going to use common verbs. Okay, verbos comunes, common verbs like the verb to be, have, go, do, the typical verbs. Okay, los que ya ahorita son hasta memes. Cuando ponen el meme de la profesora con su parlante y su verb to be, cosas así. Okay, ya son tan comunes que se hicieron memes. Okay, so let's do it. Number 3, 4, 6, 2.
The number 5.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Fantastic. Very good, Daphne.
Thank you.
Number 6, do you have any pets?
Do you have, very good, do you have any pets? That's fantastic. Good job.
Number 2.
Mhm.
Where are you born?
Where
Where
where you born? Because you know it's the past. Yep. And
Where?
that's to know the place of birth, we're going to use the verb to be in the past because that already happened. Ya naciste, entonces obvio es el pasado. Yeah, so
yeah.
where were you born? Yeah, very good. Number 3, number 4. Anyone maybe? Any other volunteers?
Number 3. Where do you live?
Very good. Where do you live? Live.
Live.
Live, yes. As a verb, that is live. When it's a show, that is live. Okay? Cuando es en vivo, that's live. But as a verb, that's live. Perfect. Very good, Jesse. Nice. Okay, and number 4, anyone?
Do you live in a house or a flat?
Perfect. Do you live in a house or a flat? Okay, flat. Another word for flat? Anyone?
Apartment, I guess.
Apart. Okay, apartment. Please, not apartment. Apartment. Yeah, and department, that's something different. That's a section in a company. Okay, for example, the accounting department, el departamento de contabilidad, the marketing department. Okay, that's something different. Apartment, that's the place where you live. All right, yes or no? Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna make a capture of this. Right, perfect. Yeah, so my recommendation is that you take notes, okay? Vayan tomando notas o si son un poco más tecnológicos, hagan capturas de estos ejercicios. ¿Por qué? Porque estos ejercicios saldrán en los cuestionarios, ¿ok? Para que saquen unas buenas calificaciones. Yeah, so let's try to do it. Okay, so that's number 1, home and family. Let's talk about job and studies. Okay, this is a little bit more difficult. Galo?
Will we have access to these recorded classes?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, let's try to complete these questions with the correct verbs, all right? So let's continue with Gustavo, number 1. Jesse Preciado, number 2. Jose Gabriel, number 3. Karen, number 4. Maria Carriel, number 5. Maria Reyes, number 6. And Melanie Pineda, number 7. Complete the questions with verbs, with common verbs. Okay. A los que no nombré pueden obviamente trabajar solos. Esa es la idea. Try to work alone. Okay. You don't need the others to do your or to practice.
Number 2, where do you live?
No, it's not. Remember that it's about job and studies. Trabajo y estudios.
Okay.
Where do you live? Ya eso ya está acá en home and family. Sería otro verbo, another verb.
Number 7. Where did you study English before?
Good. Where did you study English before? Okay, what about the others? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it.
Number 5.
Okay.
Continue.
Ladies first.
What year are you in?
What year are you in? All right. That's good. Okay.
Number 1, what do you learn?
What do you learn? No, it's another word. It's another verb. A
No,
very
what do you
simple,
work?
very simple verb.
Where do you work?
What do you work?
Luis, what do you mean?
In number 1, it's a very simple verb with 2 letters.
What do you job or what do you study?
Nope.
What do you
They're
do?
verbs. Acuérdense que son verbos.
What
Job
do you do?
studies. What do you do?
Yes.
What do you do? Yes, exactly. That's it. What do you do? Okay. This is a very common question. What do you do? What do you do for a living? I am a student. I work at. Okay, we're going to check the answers later. Okay, so what do you do? Okay, number 2, number 4, number 3, number 6.
Number 3.
Mhm.
Do you like your job?
Do you like? Very good. Do you like your job? Nice.
For what school, university do you study into?
Study to.
Study.
The things that we have that to, right? And we need to complement, we need to find a verb. Necesitamos un verbo que se complemente con ese to. Study to.
Study.
It's not study. It's a different one.
What school, the university do you go to?
Do you go to? Yeah, go to. You go to the Catholic University. And number 2.
Number 6. Work, por si acaso.
Yes, very good. Where do you work or where do you study, right? Now, number 6, we have ability. Can you other
Study.
languages?
Speak.
Can you study other languages?
Learn.
Can you speak?
Can you speak any other languages? Which? Okay. Yeah, I think that's correct. We're going to, let's see, here we have the, here I have the answers. Okay, aquí están las respuestas. Sorry que están, en serio, sorry, les pido disculpas. Estoy quedando re mal aquí. Pero para mañana ya va a estar todo lindo. Tranqui. Where is it? Let me see this. Okay, so do, study, work, like, go, are, speak, study, learn. Yes, very good. Very good. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, let me take a capture of this then. Now, free time. Once again, we need to complete the questions with verbs. Okay, acuérdense, son verbos with verbs. Right, so let's see. Okay, Melanie Villamar, number 1, Miguel Abad, number 2, Noemi, number 3, Raquel, number 4, Rebecca, number 5, Stephanie Reyes, I don't know if you're there, no sé si estás ahí, si es que los espíritus me escuchan, and Xiomara, number 6, and once again, Andre, number 7. The others try to work alone. Ok, recuerden, los otros traten de trabajar solos. Estos ejercicios van a aparecer en Moodle como cuestionarios. Entonces, traten de obtener la mayor cantidad de puntos.
Number 1, what kind of music do you listen to? Listen.
Very good. Nice. Listen to. Always listen to. Okay? Listen to Ricardo Arjona, listen to Metallica, listen to Karol G, listen to whoever, okay? Listen va a ir siempre acompañado con to, okay? Yep. We cannot say listen Carlos Vives, listen Juan Luis Guerra. No, no, no. Listen to Carlos Vives, listen to Juan Luis Guerra, okay? Always listen to.
Number 3, what TV program, creo que se dice así, do you watch? Program, do you watch?
Okay. Watch, or any other possibility?
Do you like?
Do you like, exactly. So, you like Combate, I don't know, you like De Boca en Boca, I don't know what you like. Okay, so that's what TV programs do you like? Perfect. Or do you watch? It's acceptable, but more common is do you like? Okay. Number 4.
Do you play any sport or exercise? Or is do?
No, play or
play.
Do you play any sport or exercise? Because you do exercise, right? Yeah, I understand that. I think we can leave it with play. We're going to check the answers in a moment, okay? But that's very good. Good reasoning, Raquel. Nice. Okay. What kind of books or magazines? Come on. Number 2, number 5, number 6, number 7.
Number
Number two.
Wait,
Do you
one second. Okay, Miguel, let's go.
do you play a musical instrument? Which?
Very good. Perfect. So you play the guitar, you play the trombone, you play the drums. Play, that's the verb for musical instruments. Number 5, 6, 7, let's go.
6. How often do you go to the cinema?
Do you go to the cinema? Very good, Xiomara. Nice.
Number 7. What did you do last weekend?
Yes. Nice.
Number 5.
Let me open.
What kind of book or messenger do you like?
Yes. What kind?
Let me open.
Yes. Perfect.
Or read too, no?
Yeah, that could be, it could be a read. But once again, because this is the typical English class, they have these the same questions all the time. So what do you like? Because they're common verbs, okay? Son estos verbos bastante comunes, okay? So once again, let's try to check. I think you did a good job. So here we have listen, play, watch, or like. Do, read, go, and do. Oh, yeah, so it was do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, one second. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it was do. Very nice. Yeah, we have to change that one. See? Okay. Here we need to change play because we have two options. We have do sport or do exercise, just as my beautiful lady Raquel, she mentioned that, do. Perfect, so that's it. Okay, listen, play, watch, like, do, like, go, and do, I think we got it correctly. And even here we have read. Okay, you can also change that one, as you also mentioned. Very good. We'll include do you like reading, but that's okay. All right, perfect. Let me make another capture. Estoy haciendo capturas de todo lo que ustedes están participando. Okay, so that's the first part, right? Sorry. We talked about how to make questions about home and family, job and studies, and even the free time, right? So where are you from? Do you live in a house or a flat? Where do you study? Where do you work? What year are you in? Very good. What kind of music do you like to, or what kind of music you listen to? Okay, so this is the first part. Second. Those three exercises are, can you see my screen? ¿Sí pueden ver mi pantalla, chicos? Yes? Okay, perfect. Yeah, so those three exercises are here. 1, 2, 3. All right? So that's what we're going to do when we come back because it's 11 a.m. Okay, as I promised, after 2 hours, we're going to have a Okay, 15-minute break. Okay, tenemos un break de 15 minutos. Okay, so right now we're going to have the break. When we return, we start working on this. Okay, cuando volvamos empezamos a trabajar acá. Yep. Yes or no? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so for now you can go and stretch. You can have maybe something to eat. Okay, and relax. You can turn your cameras off right now. Okay, pueden apagar sus cámaras. Nos vemos en 15. Okay, 11:15. Okay, thank you. 1 second. Bye for now.
Tengo una,
Yes. Yes.
en la plataforma, en Alticia, o sea, me sale.
Good morning. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. Let's turn our cameras on. Yeah, that's enough break. Yep. Perfect, beautiful. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for turning your cameras on. You look fantastic, radiant, beautiful.
Sleepy too.
Sleepy too, yeah. Some of you look sleepy. Some others, not. Like Daphne, she looks ready. She looks powerful. That's fantastic. Maria, she's like this. And Galo as well. But yeah, I know, I understand. It's a Saturday morning. I know. Okay, babies, let's do something. I need to check this. The attendance or pass the roll, pasar la lista, pass the roll in English, okay? Attendance in English, let me write it here. Attendance, okay? Yeah. Otro de esos amigos falsos, false cognates, esas palabras que parece que fuera esto, pero no, okay? Attendance, that's asistencia. Assistance, okay? That is ayuda. Okay, so this is the attendance, all right? Okay, Miguel Josué, are you here? Sorry, I cannot see you. Okay, no los
I'm
puedo
here.
ver. Ajá, por eso necesitaría que activen su cámara y me digan here or present. Okay, so Miguel
Present.
Josué, yeah, okay. Gustavo Andrés. Nope. Jeremy André.
Present.
Raquel Carolina.
Present.
Okay. Noemí Valladares.
Present.
Carlos David.
Present.
What do you prefer, Carlos or David?
David.
David, perfect. Okay, when I
Yes.
remember that, David. David. Andreina, Adriana.
Present.
What do you prefer, Andreina or Adriana?
Andreina.
Okay, that's a beautiful name, Andreina. Okay, Rebecca Maite.
Present.
María de los Ángeles. Galo.
Present.
Daphne.
Present.
Do you know the origin of your name, Daphne?
Well, mi mamá me lo puso por una novela que vio.
Okay, I thought it was Scooby-Doo, but yeah, okay, Daphne.
También.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. We're young parents. That's good. Once I had a student called Mayumi. Mayumi, that's from a very old kind of Japanese show called Jiban. And it was because of her parents like Jiban. Well, you know, Karen Isabela.
Present.
Manuel Alejandro. Nope. José Gabriel.
Present.
Okay. Angie Estefanía.
Present.
Melanie Tatiana,
Present.
Jessie,
Present.
Xiomara,
Present.
Maria Jose.
Present.
Okay, this is Stephanie, that she's not connected, and Joseph Hendrick, and Melanie del Cisne,
Present.
present. Okay, someone else maybe? Someone that I didn't mention? Everyone's here? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, babies. So right now, we're going to practice what we just practiced before,
Claro.
okay? These three activities, okay? Home and family, job and studies, and free time. Remember, it's pretty much the same, all right? So, give me 1 second. Esto a ustedes aún no les salen. Ya voy a activar y ya les voy a programar. Ok, denme un segundo. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so as you can see in my screen, you will have 7 minutes to do this exercise. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, como es la primera clase, estoy siendo un poco más permisivo, ¿ya? Porque son literalmente lo mismo que hemos practicado hasta aquí. Ok, ya lo van a ver. Okay, so the activities, they're going to last 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes if it is a reading, okay? But you have to work fast, all right? You are going to work right now, okay? Una vez que lo active, usted vaya a Moodle, okay? Ya no me preste atención a lo que estoy compartiendo, sino que vaya a su Moodle y empiece a hacer sus cuestionarios, sus quizzes, okay? Yep. Only one try, solo un intento. Yep.
Disculpe.
And about this test, we
Los
skip.
intento, profe.
No, 1 second. Ya les voy a explicar. Aún no. Ya les voy a explicar. I'm gonna give you, just because it's the first one, I'm gonna give you 2 tries. Déjenme programar estos tres y de ahí les explico lo de Alticia y bueno, Moodle en sí. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So right now we're going to work on Moodle. All right. Vamos a trabajar en la plataforma Moodle. Yep. So if you have the link, si es que tienen el link que se los envió ayer a Mr. Gutiérrez, tienen que ir acá. Okay. Esto es lo que les debe aparecer. Les voy a dar un minuto para que todos vayan a este website. Okay. Mis cursos. That's English level 3. And if you go here below, que bajan un poco, yeah, you will see these 3 quizzes. Home and family, job and studies, and free time. That's what I want you to do right now. Eso quiero que hagan en este momento. Okay, these 3 quizzes. All right?
¿O puede repetir?
Sure.
¿Ya podemos iniciar o no?
Yes, you can start now. If you already entered, you can start now. Okay. En Moodle, baja mis cursos, te va a aparecer este que es tu curso de inglés, English Level 3E. If you go down, bajas un poco, okay, and you will see this, okay, this first part, vocabulary and speaking. Vas a ver esta primera parte. 1, 2, and 3. Home and family, job, studies, and free time. That's what I want you to do. Esas 3 quiero que hagan ahora, okay? Y ya tengo la respuesta de Alticia, pero lo vamos a tratar en unos minutos, cuando ustedes terminen, okay? Yep. So, remember, you start the quiz and you have 7 minutes. That's it. Okay, but I need you to work right now. Okay. Para que esto funcione, usted debe trabajar aquí en clase. Para que no tengamos que estar enviando tareas ni deberes. Todo se trabaja aquí y usted, sus dudas y cualquier cosa, lo hacemos aquí. Okay. Okay. So,
Profe, lo que pasa es que yo hice el mismo procedimiento que usted estaba haciendo y a mí no me sale. Yo mandé una foto en WhatsApp y no me aparece.
ya lo voy a ver.
Tienes que presionar ahí donde te sale 1A y en la parte de tu computadora, esas flechitas que están, presiona y vas bajando, porque por medio del cursor no te va a bajar. Ay, compañera, gracias.
Perfect. Teamwork, trabajo en
Profe,
equipo. Yes,
a mí no me
perfect.
deja hacerlo. Me sale que tengo que validar mi nivel de inglés.
Pero wait, María, ¿estás en Muro o estás en Alticio?
Estoy en la plataforma.
Ok, déjame ver. ¿Podrías compartir tu pantalla? ¿Estás en una computadora? Y sorry si les hago bulla al resto, sorry. Pero hay que ayudarnos a todos. Ah, ok. No. No es en Alticia, no es en Alticia. Salga de Alticia. Ujú. Ya, ahí dele refresh, o sea, actualiza la página, por favor. Ya, ahí te sale, ahí está.
Gracias, profesor.
Ok, no problem. Ya puedes dejar de compartir. If you have finished, please write in the chat finished. Okay?
Una pregunta, ¿solo debemos hacer las 3 actividades que dijo o todas las actividades que salen?
No, only three, only three.
Ah, ya.
Yeah, just the first three. Yeah, just that. And later on, we're going to be working on others. But just right now, those three. Not in WhatsApp, but here on Zoom. Okay, in the chat here on Zoom. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Daphne. No, don't worry, it's okay. I didn't specify. I didn't specify. Okay, perfect. So 11 students have finished. We're missing 9. Okay, so couple more minutes so we can continue. Okay. That's enough time for you to work. All right. So how was it? Difficult, easy, super easy? Yep. Super easy, I guess. All right, that's fantastic. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So about Alticia. Okay. So Mr. Gutierrez told me that you have to choose conozco mi nivel. Okay. Para los que tienen Alticia y les sale esta pregunta de tomar una prueba, no sé si es que les aparece la opción conozco mi nivel. Ok,
Sí,
por
sí,
favor,
parece.
vayan a Alticia y seleccionen esa, conozco mi nivel.
Ya.
Y debería de aparecerles A2 es su nivel. A2.
O sea, elegimos a 2.
Yes. Yep. What happened? No sé, alguien me dice que les aparece, ¿qué sucedió?
Sale mi desafío diario, nivel de misión.
Okay, yeah. So the
Setting
activities, ya
modified.
les salen las actividades.
Ujú.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Remember, you have to be doing that. Ajá.
Es que yo tengo un problema. Como yo vi los cursos pasados, me sigue apareciendo desde donde me quedé. Entonces me sale A1.2.
Yep.
Debes poner en actualizar y ahí te sale el A2 y pones lo mismo de que ya conoces tu nivel.
Ah, ya, gracias.
Ok.
Qué chévere que todo el mundo se apoye. Yes, fantastic. Ok. Esto es su trabajo autónomo, básicamente. Van haciendo a su ritmo y una vez más, creo que esto es puntos fáciles de ganar. Es su responsabilidad completarla al 100. ¿Ok? Recuerden que obviamente la idea es que aprueben. No soy de esos profesores tradicionalistas de que si todos se me quedan soy el más bacán. En realidad todo lo contrario. Si es que todos aprueban y aprenden, ahí sí soy el más bacán. Ahí sí me voy a sentir bien. ¿Ok? Yeah, so that's the idea. Try to practice. Yep. Okay. Let's. All right. So activity 1, 2, 3. Done. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to show you this. This is some listening, very short, very simple to practice. Okay, so let's try to listen and let's see if you can tell me what's the question. Okay, let's listen.
1.2. What kind of music do you listen to?
Okay, what's the question? Anyone? One more time, okay?
What?
Listen and try to tell me what's the question. Okay, listen.
1.2. What kind of music do you listen to?
Anyone?
What kind of music do you listen to?
Perfect. That is very good. Okay. What kind of music do you listen to? Okay, remember, as I told you, that to listen to reggaeton, listen to, I don't know, to Daddy Yankee, listen to Eminem. It could be anything, a band, a music style, an artist, but always listen to. All right, that's great. Okay.
Do you play a musical instrument?
Anyone?
Do you play a musical instrument?
Do you play a musical instrument?
Instrument. Not instrument. Instrument. Yes. Very good. Do you play a musical instrument?
But
Which?
plural.
No, instrument. Just a
Yeah,
singular.
without a. Or
A
with a.
a musical instrument. Let's listen again.
A music, please.
Do you play a musical instrument? Which?
Do you play a musical instrument? Which?
What TV programs do you watch? What TV programs do you watch?
Anyone?
What TV programs do you watch?
Perfect. What TV programs do you watch?
Do you do any sport or exercise? What? Do you do any sport or exercise? What?
Do you any sports, exercise?
Yeah, okay. Do you any
do?
sports? Exactly. So remember, we're missing here a verb. Do you, and you need a verb. Yeah. For example, do you play? Do you watch? Yakaira, do you?
Do.
Do, exactly. Do you do? Do you do any sports or exercise? What? Yep. Okay. Perfect.
In this case, sports is a plural or singular?
Let's listen.
Singular.
Do any sport or exercise? What?
Plural.
What kind of books or magazines do you read? What kind of books or magazines do you read?
What kind of books or magazines you read?
What kind of books or magazines do you read? Okay. Remember this word kind. Okay, kind. Muchos se confunden y dicen kin, pero no. Kind. What kind? ¿Qué tipo? What type? What kind? Okay. What kind? ¿Qué tipo? What kind? Perfect. Okay. Let's check another one.
How often do you go to the cinema?
How often do you go to the cinema?
Very good. Nice. How often? ¿Qué tanto? How often do you go to the cinema? Perfect. Okay. So what's the idea behind this? It's that whenever you have the oral exam, you actually understand the question. Okay. Me pasa mucho cuando evalúo a los estudiantes que yo les hago una pregunta, how often do you go to the cinema? And they're like, what? They don't understand the question. So that's a problem. Yep. remember, in an oral evaluation, the idea is that you speak, okay? Yo busco la respuesta que usted produzca oralmente. En un examen oral, producir oralmente. Pero si no entiendes la pregunta, ¿qué podemos hacer? Okay? So that's why it's important that you get used to this, okay? How often do you go to the cinema? What kind of music do you listen to? But you can always say to your teacher, can you repeat that, please? Okay? Can you say that again, please? I didn't get that. Okay? So that teacher can repeat. But it's important that you know and you understand the question so you can produce orally. Okay? Very good. So how often do you go to the cinema? What kind of music do you listen to? Do you play a musical instrument? Which? What kind of books or magazines do you read? What TV programs do you watch? Do you do any sports or exercise? What? Okay? So still, this is for you to practice, okay? Aquí está este recurso en Moodle, lo pueden escuchar cuantas veces ustedes quieran, okay? Now, let's continue. Okay, we're going to do this quiz together, right? Okay, so let's try to do this, okay? Let's try to get ready. Okay, so Andreina, you're going to do number 2, okay? Angie Pincay, number 3. David, David, number 4. Daphne, number 5. Gallo, number 6. Gustavo, number 7. Jose Gabriel, number 8. Karen, number 9. And Maria Reyes, number 10. Okay, I'm going to show you the options. All right, I'm going to show you the options. So let's try to go with number 2. Go, a foreign language, an email, a magazine, to the cinema, MTV, in a house, the guitar.
Una pregunta, ¿son las mismas opciones para todos?
Yes. The same options for everyone. Para los otros, los que les toca el ejercicio, aquí ya pueden ir viendo sus opciones. Okay, so go, listen to, be born, read, do, live, watch, play, speak.
Number 6, do exercise, sport.
Do exercise or do sport. Very good, Gallo. Correct.
Play the guitar, basketball.
Play the guitar, okay? Not guitar, the guitar, yeah? Or basketball, play basketball. Very good, Karen.
Number 7, live in Krakow or live in Poland?
All right. Good, Gustavo, huh? Nice. Krakow.
Number
Krakow.
3.
Mhm.
Listen to dance music.
Yeah, R&B, that's a music style, music genre. Okay, that is rhythm and soul. Sorry, and blues. So, Okay. R&B, esta R y B, okay, se refiere a rhythm and blues. Okay. An artist, it could be Alicia Keys. Yeah, she plays a little bit of rhythm and blues, a little bit of R&B. Okay, good.
Number 4.
Number 5.
Okay, wait, number 4.
Yeah, I think that 4 is be born in Krakow in Poland. No, number 7.
Right. Good. Let's see. We're going to find out. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Yeah, good. Good.
Number 5.
Mhm.
Read an email magazine.
Very good. An email or a magazine. All right.
Number 10. A foreign language, English.
Mhm. Very good. Speak a foreign language. Speak English. It's very good. Watch.
Number 8.
Go. Mhm. Yes, Jose
Watch.
Gabriel.
NTV and TV series? I don't
Yeah,
see.
MTV activities. That's kind of old, right?
Number 2, go to the cinema.
Okay, go to the cinema. Okay, and let's see. Okay, number 7, we have in Krakow in Poland, and number 4, be born in Krakow and in Poland. So, any volunteers? Which one do you think is correct? Let's check it out.
In house.
Live in a house, live with friends. Yeah. Ah. Okay, so have 2 sisters, have a pet, go to the cinema, go on holiday, listen to dance music, listen to R&B, be born in Krakow, be born in Poland, read an email, read a magazine, do exercise, do sport, live in a house, live with friends, watch MTV. Okay, watch Netflix. I think that's a little bit more modern. Watch a TV series, play the guitar, play basketball, speak a foreign language, speak English. Do you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, they are correct. Very good. Okay. En unos minutos les voy a activar para que puedan hacer ese cuestionario, okay? Pero luego, ¿ya? Ahora no. Okay. Let's see if it happens. Let's go back again. This. Okay. And now we're going to practice some grammar, okay? Basically what we have been practicing today, right? So I will recommend you to try to take notes, okay? Maybe manually or in a Word document, okay? Try to take notes so you don't forget these things. Okay, so questions. Yes or no questions, okay? and WH word question. Okay. There are two types of questions, yes or no questions, and WH words question. Why do you think it's, or the name is yes or no questions? Because the answer is yes or no. Okay? That's one type of questions. Whenever we want to know if yes or no, that's one type of question. Okay? The WH question, sorry, the WH words question are the ones that start with WH words. What are some examples of WH words? What? Any volunteers?
Where? How?
Where? Oops,
Who?
wait. 1 second. Let's go. What? Where?
Who?
Who? When? Very good. I'm sorry?
How? Where?
How?
Which?
Which?
Very good. Which? Any others?
Why?
That's very good. Okay, if I want to know the price, if I want to know the cost, what WH do I use?
Much.
Very good. How much or how many? Very good. Nice. Another one? No more?
About the same question?
Other WH words, because we have many.
How often?
Very good. How often? You just read my mind. How often? Nice. So those are the most common, right? Okay. So we're going to use what for specific information, where to find out what. We use where in a question, and what's the answer?
Or about the location?
Location, very good. Or a place. Nice. Who? Ok, si usamos estas palabritas en las preguntas, ¿qué buscamos? Okay. What?
People.
Info específica. Where? Location, lugar. Who?
People.
People, perfect. When?
Time.
Time. Perfect. How? I'm going to help you with that. Sí, esa es el joder. Okay. Manner, la manera, cómo. Which? This or that? Options, right? Why? We're looking for reason.
Reason.
Yep. How much, how many?
Price. Quantity.
Quantity, very good. Nice, quantity. Yeah, cantidades. How much? Countable, how many? Sorry, how much uncountable, how many countable? Very good. How often?
Frequency.
Very good. Nice. All right. Perfect. Okay. So those are the two type of questions that we have here, okay? Yes or no questions, WH word questions, okay? So let's start with yes or no questions. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Okay, voy a borrar. Sí, no hay problema. Yep, I'll do it. Yes. Okay. Yes or no questions. What's the main characteristic? They start with an auxiliary verb. Okay? Start with auxiliary verb. Okay? As you can see here, we have the auxiliary verb. Okay? So, in the present, what is that auxiliary verb that we can use with any verb except verb to be? What is the auxiliary verb in the present simple that we use for any verb except the verb to be?
Do or does.
Exactly, very good. We have do and we have does. Okay, so we are going to use this to start our question. Okay, para empezar esa pregunta de sí o no. Yep, in the present. So we're going to use do, we're going to use does. So when do we use does?
The third person of the singular.
Exactly. So whenever we have these pronouns he, she, it, or for example, a singular name, right? So not all the time you're going to see he, she, it. You might see Daphne, you might see Jimmy, you might see Raquel, you might see Firulais, okay? So those are subjects that require does, okay? Yep, for the others, for the plural, okay, we're going to use do, right? So for I, you, we, they. Okay, this is quite simple, right? So if we follow this, we have in the present, the auxiliary, then you need a subject that is in accordance with the auxiliary, okay? Obviamente, el auxiliar va de acuerdo al sujeto y viceversa, okay? And then we need this, we need a verb, okay? So as I told you before, we're going to use any verb except the verb to be, okay? Usamos este do, este das con todos los verbos menos con verb to be, okay? Live, have, work, right? Let's try to do a couple of exercises. Let's complete this question with do or does. What do you think?
Does.
Okay. Does the computer work? Why does? ¿Por qué estamos utilizando does?
Because it replaces the it as a personal pronoun.
Very good, because we're talking about the computer, right? And the computer, as you just mentioned it, is it, okay? You are not always going to have he, she, it. You are going to have things, names of people, okay? So, with this, you are asking if yes or no. Simplemente con esto, esa estructura tan básica, preguntas si sí o no funciona. Okay? Does work. All right? Super easy. Super, super easy. Okay. Let's try to complete this question.
Does.
Okay.
Yes.
Does. Right. Does she studies at the Catholic University? Yes or no?
No.
We have a mistake.
Why not? Okay.
The verb.
Exactly. Very good. What's the problem with the verb?
Is does she study the verb in base form?
Exactly. So that's why over here we have infinitive or base form. Infinitive suena un poco, no sé, más técnico. Base form, la forma base, base, that's okay as well. También se lo puedo decir así. Okay. So the base form. We're always going to use these questions, this do or does, with the base form of the verb. Okay. So here, we're not using the base form. We're not using the infinitive. We're using the present simple, and that is not correct. Okay? So, every time, this is kind of the rule, okay? Traten de recordar esa regla. Every time that we have do or does, the verb will be in the infinitive. Every time that we work or we want to make a question with do or does, the verb is going to be in the present, in the infinitive form, actually, in the base form. Okay, so here we're going to change it to right? Does she study at the Catholic University? Una vez más, sí o no, si sí o no, ella estudia en la Cato. Okay? That's it. That's yes or no questions in the present. Okay? We're going to use do or does and a verb in the infinitive to make questions. Okay? This is the order. Okay? Aquí está el orden. Auxiliary, subject, and then the verb with the complement. Okay? One more time. Auxiliary, subject, and then the verb with the complement. Okay? That's the present. Okay, now, in the past, we can also make questions in the past. Okay? Yes or no questions in the past. And What's the auxiliary verb for the past?
Did.
Exactly. So in the present, we use do or does, but in the past, we use did. You see how they're related? Se dan cuenta que es una especie de variación, una conjugación, básicamente. Okay, so present, do or does, past, did. We're going to use did, okay? With everyone, okay? That's something positive about the past simple. We don't need to differentiate the subjects, right? Aquí no hay una diferencia de sujetos. Va con todo, es como el Bacardí, okay? Va con todo, yeah. So did with everyone, with he, with she, with we, with they, with Firulais, with Pepito, with the computer, with the TV, with the lamp, with everything, okay? And we also follow the same structure, okay? Seguimos la misma estructura. Yep, did. Subject, any subject. And once again, the verb in the infinitive form, in the base form. Okay? Una vez más, los verbos van en su forma base. Ok, es decir que cuando tengamos nuestros auxiliares, do, does, did, no importa, van a ir los verbos en su forma base. Ok, una vez más, esto es un sí o no y tal cosa. Ok, por ejemplo, did you go to the party? Yep. Did you go to the party? So if we start with did, si empezamos con ese auxiliar, ok, una vez más es sí o no. Yeah, sí o no, you go to the party. Did you go to the party? Yes or no. All right. Let's see. What verb can we use here to complete the question? Did you your homework yesterday?
Do.
Yes, because that is a collocation, right? You do your homework, okay? So, the bed, do you do your bed? Para decir tender la cama, do you do your bed or you make your bed? What do you think? You do the bed or you make the bed?
Do.
Do?
Make.
It's make, exactly. So these are called collocations, okay? Colocaciones, o son una traducción así súper silvestre, okay? Es decir que un verbo va a ir siempre con un sustantivo, okay? Entonces, por ejemplo, decimos do your homework. Homework, este noun, este sustantivo, siempre va a ir con este verbo, okay? No va con make, okay? You don't make homework, you do homework, okay? So perfect. Yes. So yes or no, you do your homework yesterday? Yes, no. Okay. So that's the idea behind these questions. All right. We're going to use the auxiliary, the subject, and a verb, always the verb in the infinitive. All right. Let's try to complete this question over here. You to the gym every week.
Do you go to the gym every week?
Do or did?
Do, because it's a routine.
How do you know that it's a routine?
Because you said every week.
Exactly, very good. Okay, so all of these exercises, they have these hints, okay, son pistas, okay, usualmente están al final, yeah, so if you don't know, you can check the end for the time expression, okay, las expresiones de tiempo te ayudan a decidir si es que es presente, si es que es pasado, okay, so as you can see here we have yesterday. So yesterday, that's time expression of the past. So I use did. Every week, that is a time expression of, as you mentioned, a routine, that is the present. Okay? So
Do you go?
and we have go, exactly. Okay? Those verbs collocate with the gym. You go to. All right? So that's the yes or no questions in the present and in the past. In the present, do or does, those are the auxiliary verbs, and in the past, did. Okay? Now, the WH word questions. They start with the WH word. Okay? Ya checamos preguntas de sí o no. Esas empezaban con el auxiliar. Do, does, did. Ok, ahora estas preguntas de información un poco más específicas, WH word questions, they start with, estas empiezan en cambio con WH word. Ok, so that's the list that we just did. What, where, when, why, how often, how much, and so on. Okay? And the good thing is that they follow the same structure. Okay? Si se dan cuenta, siguen la misma estructura. Ya no vamos a preguntar si sí o no, sino que vamos a hacer preguntas ya de contenido. Where do you live? Okay? Ya no vamos a preguntar si sí o no viven con los padres. No, ahora vamos a preguntar dónde. ¿Ya? Yep. When? What? And we follow the same structure. Yep. So once again, let's try to complete this question. What any volunteers?
What do you do?
What do you do for a living? Okay. Y aquí vienen esos grandes problemas, grandes incógnitas de que tú estás haciendo el ejercicio y tú dices, pero aquí ya está do, ya no puedo usar más do. Pero no. Okay. Do here is an auxiliary, es el auxiliar que hablamos del presente, ¿ok? Pero acá do es el verbo ser, ¿ok? Yep. So it's okay to have do and do. Yep, no problem. Let's try to complete this one.
Where does she live?
Where did, oh gosh.
Where
Where
does or
did.
where did? Ok, ¿cuál era la técnica? Si es que no sabías cuál, ir al final. In 1994, that's the present, the past, the future.
The past.
The past.
Did.
So what's the past?
Where
Did.
did?
Where did she live in 1994? Exactly. Okay. Let's see this one. Huh? Instrument you play.
What instrument do you play?
Okay, what instrument do you play? Exactly. Si es que no tenemos especificamos el pasado, presente. What instrument do you play? Right?
Which is also correct, right?
Which instrument do you play? That is also correct. Wallet, billetera. Wallet, billetera. So how money you have in your wallet?
How many money do you have?
How much money do you have in your wallet?
Many or much?
Much.
Many.
Much.
Okay, perfect. So let's check it out. We're going to use much for uncountable nouns, right? Okay. Estos sustantivos que no se pueden contar, yeah? But wait, there is a trick there. And many we're going to use for countable nouns. Okay. Perfect. Now, can you give me some examples of uncountable nouns? Okay, vamos a hacer este ejercicio en español, okay, porque es muy gracioso, siempre pasa. Ok, en la escuelita, cuando nos enseñaron estos sustantivos no contables, las cosas que no se podían contar, ahora vamos a trasladarnos al pasado. ¿Qué nos enseñaron que no se podía contar? Ok, vamos, a ver, la arena, el azúcar, el arroz, ajá,
El cabello.
el
El
cabello.
maíz.
La lenteja.
No lo sé si la lenteja. Ok, pero ok, está bien. Hay otras más, que son la típica que nos enseñan.
El agua.
Ajá, yes, liquids, los líquidos.
Aceite.
El aceite, ok.
Las piedras, ¿no? El cielo.
El aire.
Las nubes.
Las nubes.
La lluvia.
Yeah, ok. Cuando yo era pequeño, hace muchos años atrás, me enseñaron que las estrellas no se podían contar. No sé si a ustedes les pasó lo mismo. Nope. Ok, qué bueno que hayan cambiado los profesores. Porque eso es incorrecto, porque sí podemos contar las estrellas. Si salimos y vemos y decimos hay 1, 2, 3 estrellas, ¿verdad? Obvio, ellos enseñan con la idea de que en cada momento están muriendo y naciendo estrellas y como no se las puede ver, no las podemos contar y bueno, ¿ok? Bajo esa teoría tiene sentido, pero bajo algo más real sí las podemos contar, ¿verdad? Entonces, we can say, no, sorry, stars, right? Yep, many stars. Now, what we cannot count, we're going to use much. What we can count, we're going to use many. So, how much money or how many money?
Many.
How many?
Many. So, Karen, you say 1 money, 2 monies, 3 monies, 4 monies. Dices un dinero, 2 dineros, 3 dineros.
How much?
Exactly. Because the word money is uncountable. La palabra es uncountable. Claro, tú puedes decir, es verdad, cuento el dinero, ajá, es verdad, sí, pero no cuentas en sí el dinero, cuentas los billetes, cuentas las monedas. El dinero no se pluraliza, ¿ok? Yep. So, how much money? The auxiliary, we have you.
Do.
Do.
Do you have in your wallet?
Mister, I have a question.
Of course.
In the case, if the word is cash, what is the correct?
Much.
Much.
Cash is uncountable. Tú no dices ni siquiera en español, tengo un efectivo, 2 efectivos, 3 efectivos. Nada que ver, ¿verdad? Okay, so we have to pay attention to that. All right, now this one. Once again, this one is in Spanish. Okay, esta es incluso en español. Vamos a ver cómo les va. Sorry. Ojo, esto no es inglés, esto es español, pero si es que lo entienden en español, lo van a poder entender en inglés. Me gustan mucho las músicas de Bad Bunny o las canciones de Bad Bunny.
Canciones.
Tan, 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 tan. Okay. What do you say? What do you think? ¿Qué creen? ¿Músicas o canciones?
Canciones.
Canciones.
La música me gusta.
O sea, usualmente es la música, sin
Pero-
plural, y la canción y las canciones.
Correcto. Ok. Entonces, aquí está el perfecto ejemplo de que hay palabras que no se pueden pluralizar. Ok. La música, ok, en general. No te puedes referir a las canciones, ok. La música no tiene plural, ok. Ya, al igual que el dinero, ya. Y así hay varias palabras. Esas palabras, ok, que no se pueden pluralizar, a esos los vamos a llamar no contables, uncountable, ya. Even in English, I like the the songs by Bad Bunny. Okay, even in English, music is not a plural. It's not countable. All right? So that's for you to consider, para que lo tengan en consideración. Yep. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go back. Okay. So questions, WH questions, yes or no questions, with any verbs, con cualquier verbo que no sea be. Okay? Right, so right now we're going to forget about this. Nos vamos a volver un ratito de esto de acá y vamos a prestar atención a esto de acá. Okay? Questions with be. Right? Now, first rule, do, does, did. Yep. This, do, does, did, they are not mixed. No se pueden mezclar con be. Okay? So, careful with that. We cannot say in the same question or in the same, in the same question, we cannot mix do, does with is, are, am. No, impossible. They do not mix, okay? No se mezclan agua y aceite. Do, does, did, eso es una onda, eso es con todos los otros verbos, okay? Is, are, am, solo verb to be, okay? Yep, so careful with that. Once again, the verb to be, to ask about the state, para hablar de estados, right? So, are you hungry? Is, was, are, were, okay? So let's try to check it out. We have, of course, yes or no questions and WH word questions with the verb to be, okay? So, yes or no questions in the present, okay? Una vez más, como son preguntas de sí o no, empezamos con, okay, conjugation of be, right? What's that? What are the conjugations? What are the possibilities for be in the present? Three possibilities.
Is, are,
am. Yes, exactly. They are here. Am, is, right? We're going to use with I, with the first person, with I, we're going to use am, is, we're going to use with he, she, it, and are for the plural, right? Or even you. Okay? And once again, let's try to use this example. Are you hungry? Yes, I am hungry. Are you hungry? Ok, una vez más, como empezamos con un auxiliar, bueno, en este caso, am, is, or are, ok, estamos preguntando si sí o no. Si sí o no, ¿estás hambriento? Yep, yes or no. Are you hungry? That's it, así de sencillo, that's super easy. Yes, 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 we are. Yeah, I'm starving actually right now. Okay, so that's the same structure, right? we're going to use the conjugation of be, the subject, and then a complement. It could be an adjective, it could be a noun, okay? So, what word can we use to complete this question?
Is.
Very good. We use is. Why? Because it's connected with she, right? You are, she is. Yes or no? What about this question? Huh? Camilo and I at the party. No, no and I. And yeah, and I, the word.
Are.
Is or are?
Are.
Are.
Okay. Why are? Si tenemos Camilo.
Is.
Is.
Are because that means we, Camilo and I.
Yes, we have Camilo and I. We have a plural. Como es un plural, utilizaremos are, ¿ok? Como acá dice, miren, are plural. ¿Ya? Entonces, pilas, les pongo estos ejercicios porque son la típica, o sea, siempre te van a poner ese tipo de truquitos, de como que cascaritas, creo que les dicen, que para que te confundas, exacto. Pero la idea es que analices, ¿ya? Que le prestes atención, sobre todo en este tipo de preguntas, a los sujetos. El sujeto te dice qué utilizar, ¿ok? So, you might want to say, or you might want to consider the subjects, right? So try to memorize that. I am, that's it. Is, she, it, is, okay? And the rest, that's are, for the plural, for you, okay? Perfect. Nice. Okay, so yes or no questions. In the present, we're using am is are. Fantastic. Oof, wow. Now let's try to do it with the past. Okay. Now for the past, we have something different. Any volunteers? What's the conjugation for the past of be? What do we use?
Was and were.
Very good. We use was and we use were. Okay. We're going to use was for the subjects I and for the singular, and were for you and the plural, okay? Para sujetos singulares, was, para sujetos plurales, were, okay? So the same. We start with the auxiliary. We use the subject they, as you can see, they were, that is a plural, okay? And then the complement, okay? Were they late for class? Yes or no? No, they were on time. It's very good. Let's try to complete this question with was or were. What do you think is the correct answer?
Was.
Was, exactly, because that's Gina, that is a she, and that's singular, all right? That's it. Okay, one more time. Yes or no, but in the past. Galo?
But in this case, o sea, it would be also a present question, right?
By
Because of
today, by today I mean maybe, well, I know it's 1 p.m., but probably in the morning. Today in the morning. Yep. You
o sea,
can
today is more for past?
yeah, we use it to refer it to when, of course, if it is the afternoon or at night, we use it to refer it to the morning. Yeah, but you can also say, is Gina at the university today? Talking about that moment, that exact moment. Okay.
In this case, better now, or right now.
Yeah, it's just like in Spanish. ¿Fuiste a la universidad hoy? Yep. So, a pesar de que estamos utilizando la expresión de tiempo hoy, no nos estamos refiriendo a ese momento en el presente, sino más bien al resto del día. Yeah, but that's it. That's good. Good observation. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, so yes or no questions in the present, in the past, with the verb to be, and of course, the same, all right, with WH question words, okay? Lo mismo, utilizaremos lo mismo, yep? What, where, when, why, and we follow the same structure. Yep, seguimos la misma estructura. Okay, so that's an overview of these questions. Let's see if we can practice. I think we have time, right? Aún tenemos un poquito de tiempo para poder practicar. Okay, so let's try to do it. Esta presentación PowerPoint igual va a estar compartida con ustedes, ¿ok? Okay, so let's try to pay attention to this part over here. Can you see the book? I think we can. So let's try to put this in the correct order. Let me see if I can. Okay. Yeah, I think you can see the PowerPoint presentation, right? Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so let's try to reorder, as you can see here, reorder. So that means that it's scrambled. We need to unscramble. We have to put them in the correct order, following what we just practiced. Okay, so let's see. Any volunteers for number 1?
Me, teacher.
Okay.
Where?
Yeah, literally
Your
like that.
parents born. Your parents born.
Fantastic. So as you can see, if you can see this grammar as a map, okay, si ven la gramática como una especie de mapa, okay, so here we have WH, okay, tenemos la palabrita con WH, we have the verb to be, we have the subject, and then we have the complement, okay, everything in the correct place. Yep. Very good. Okay, number 2, number 3, number 4, volunteers, try to do them.
Where is our teacher from?
Very good. Where is our teacher from? Nice.
How do you spell your name?
Spell. Okay.
Did you go out last night?
Fantastic. Quite simple, right? Okay. All right. So can you see Moodle? ¿Sí pueden ver Moodle? Yep. Yep. So today we practice this. We did it together, but you haven't done it. Tomorrow at the beginning, so we can have a review, we're going to have this, okay? Tomorrow we're going to work on this. Mañana les activo este cuestionario, que es básicamente lo que hicimos hoy, pero para poder recordar, para empezar recordando en la clase que tuvimos hoy. Lo mismo con esto de acá, que es lo que acabamos de hacer. Yep. And tomorrow we will continue with the rest of Moodle. Okay. I'm going to start hiding these things. Okay. And tomorrow we will continue. Don't worry. This is from a previous teacher. I'm going to actually delete it, but don't worry. Okay. Great. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. I think we have reached it. I think it's 1 p.m. Did you like the class? Everything was okay? Yep. Did you learn something? ¿Sí aprendieron algo? Did you learn something today? Yes. Okay, so thank you. I really appreciate that you turned your cameras on and you participated. Trust me, it's something marvelous for me. Yeah. Let me stop this.